Hey, good morning. All right, parents, get rid of all of that candy. I know, kids, you had a fun loot last night, but you don't need it all. We're going to tell you where you can turn your candy for money, for fun, and just because you don't need it, right? You don't need all the candy. Say yes. Yep. Okay, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio, and we'll see you in just a little bit to tell you about Grinland and what's going on here in Escondido at the Children's Discovery Museum. That's all coming up right after a short break.
Halloween is over, but that loot of candy will linger for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Not in my house. Heather Lake, live in Escondido this morning. Few ways to turn your candy in for money. Heather, can I tell you what I did?
What did you do?
In the middle of trick-or-treating,
yes.
I told my children, if you pick 5 pieces of candy and hold it and give me the rest of your candy, Mommy will give you $20.
You're bribing kids with cash
and
and things.
They
Whoa.
walked up to me and
I'll give you my candy for $20.
In the middle of trick-or-treating, they handed me all their candy. They're like done. They didn't even think about it. They didn't flinch. What?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, the Switch Witch was already at our house.
Right.
And so they picked 5 pieces of candy, they turned them in, the candy is gone, but if you're at home this morning and you're waking up, Shelly, I love the idea. I'm literally giving you all of my candy as well. I want $20. If you're waking up this morning though and you're like, I have all of this candy at my house, what am I going to do with it? Well, we're going to help you out because today if you come out to the Children's Discovery Museum in Escondido, you can go to Grinland. You're going to learn all about teeth. Yes, like your smile and all of that stuff. And you're going to be able to play with the kids and you can bring your candy here and turn it in. It's going to be a donation for the museum, which is really awesome. So the kids get to play, they bring their candy. Maybe they don't really understand why it disappeared, but that's okay, right? So let's talk about this really quick. Cammie, you're with the Super Dentist. You guys do this every year and now you have more partners. So you're doing schools, you're working with all the locations of the Super Dentist. What are you guys doing? Do you just like tell people to bring their candy and you give them money? How does it work?
Right. So 15 years ago, when we didn't have this, parents would ask us after Halloween, hey, what are we going to do with all this candy? You know, can you please? And our offices were packed with broken brackets, you know, chipped teeth and everything. So we came up with an idea of giving money to the kids to bring their candy in. And then we do it all over our offices. You know, kids bring in, we give them $1 per pound. But then schools wanted to get involved. And then so we now put bins in dozens of schools around the county. And then schools can raise money. So the kids bring the candy to the schools give us the candy, we give the schools the money.
That's awesome. Oh, you just got to a pound.
Yeah.
You're good. So every pound is $1?
Every pound is $1, yes.
By the way, who is this?
This is our tooth carry, one of our super dentists.
Oh, very cute. I was going to say Halloween was yesterday, but if you're always taking care of the children's teeth, I totally get it.
She's not in costume. That's how she dresses to work.
Okay, so how long can you do this? Do you have like a few days to turn your
Very
candy?
good question. So we have it from today until next Friday. Okay. So 7 days to part away from the candy, you know. So if it's hard to get the kids to say goodbye, you know, they can have a few, and if once they're done with them, please bring it to one of our offices or any of the schools around the county who are participating in this.
Yeah,
and
there's
also,
so much candy all around.
Yes, of course. And of course, I wanted to also mention that today at the museum as well in Escondido, they're doing the same thing. So if you guys are going to go to the Escondido Children's Museum, please bring your candy. We're going to donate the money to the museum.
Yeah,
it's a
that's
great
perfect.
cause.
Cammie, thank you so much. Yeah, you guys have partnered with them to put in this cool little space to teach people about dentistry. Kathleen, this is neat. So every little nook and cranny for the kiddos. I love how they're still in their comfy clothes this morning too. They're so cute. They can learn all about it. Oh my gosh, even behind here, there's like full-on like dental pieces to use and stuff. What is this?
So this is our new exhibit, Grinland, presented by Delta Dental and the Super Dentist, and we're really excited because it's all about introducing children to the world of dentistry and showing them that a visit to the dentist isn't really that scary.
Yeah, for some people. So there's all kinds of interactive ways for them to have fun and brush your teeth. They get the little toothbrush and they come on in here. This is a very big toothbrush, by the way. So not scale to size, but a lot of fun for the kids. More information on what's going on here, fox5sandiego.com. Click on the Scene On tab. Shelly, $20 is big.
Yeah, that's
Did
a lot.
even
That seems
little
like a lot of
Shira
money.
get $20?
Yes, but let me
for
be
candy?
completely honest.
I bet
I'm
it's good.
$1
My,
at that age.
may I? My second son.
$20.
My second son has to go in this morning to get fillings filled, right? So for me, what he has to go through, I mean, it has nothing to do with the Halloween candy now. I'm willing to pay that to teach them about their
What do you mean
teeth.
go through?
Well, they're going
Like
to
the
have to
filling?
sedate him a little because he's so
okay.
little.
It's
A filling when
painful.
I was
I
that
know,
age.
but it's worth it for me. $20 is worth it for me to just. I don't want him to have to go through that stuff.
You would think dentists would want the kids to eat the candy so they have more business, but
Whoa.
Heather, no, it's true. It's true. Look at all that candy in our kitchen.
Our producer Doug
brought
was
that?
standing over the candy this morning. That one, go back to the shot in the kitchen, because everybody comes in and dumps their candy on the kitchen counter, and he was standing there just staring at them this morning.
I know.
I walked by, I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Peloton Doug, stay away. Don't do it.